wait, no, you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, because there we go. The parking brake light is on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throttle's idle.
Okay, yeah, throttles are idle.
Landing gear down.
Yes, landing gear is down.
Battery on.
Battery is on.
Avionics.
Avionics on.
The Beech house.
Voltage. I can do that.
Yeah. Alright, looks good.
Fuel. Really low on fuel.
Oh, hey Ray, what'd you do with all of our fuel?
What? Confiscated.
Alright.
Here's the fuel truck.
Oh, here he comes, yeah.
Alright, let me get you some fuel, guys.
Alright, so fuel truck's en route.
Alright, annunciators.
Alright. There we go. Alright, looks good to me.
Fire gear saw horn.
Yeah,
That's from my side.
Oh, there it is on you. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Is that a bug?
It
did it last? It did it last night.
Did it? Try it now. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Flaps. There's one's above right now. Props, idle.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get ADIS. What was that again? Oh, no. Alright. Okay.
Okay, so we're at the same place, right? So it was.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 126.
Orange County,
Ah, there we go.
John Wayne Information Hotel. 2200 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14.
Well, that's pretty ideal.
Dew point -14. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 20
huh?
right.
That's
Departing
something's
runways
wrong.
20
It
right.
can't be. It's not
20
possible.
left. Advise on initial contact. You have hotel.
Now, let me check with ground, make sure our ATS has got weather in. Hey, Ray, we got weather in? Alright, we'll keep going.
I'm not worried about it.
Orange County,
Oh, you don't have to set
John
the
Wayne
altimeter.
Information Hotel.
That's true, right?
2200 Zulu weather.
All right, transponder.
Wind calm, visibility more than 10.
We got
Sky
that.
clear.
Yep.
Temperature 14.
Beacon.
Dew point -14.
Beacon.
Altimeter 2992.
Doors.
Arriving
Doors
runway 20
locked and
right.
sealed.
Departing runways
ground power
20
as required.
right.
Yep.
20
We're on
left.
battery.
Advise on
bleeds and
initial
blowers
contact.
off.
You have hotel.
That's you.
Not worried about that.
Okay.
Avionics master off.
Avionics master is off.
All right, all radios off.
All right.
Engine auto ignition on.
Auto ignition. No, that's the start. Where's it?
I don't think I have that.
And if you guys want, you can turn down the glare shield light if you want, the MIP light.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're liking that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it looks like we're... So basically, we're... Hey, weather. The weather is what we got? Is that correct?
I just cleared all the weather. I just gave it clear.
Okay.
So you're clear VFR.
That's fine. We were just like, how do we get standard altimeter? That happens like 1 out of every 72 times.
All right. So basically, what are we on the checklist then? Preps. Where are we ready to start?
Prop clear.
Yep.
Throttles idle.
Yep.
Fuel levers low idle.
Fuel levers low idle. Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So we're ready to start.
Yep.
All right. Spinning one. or spin it too. I'm used to the 737 where you
Right. Oh, I just realized I still had my shoes on. I guess
do
you're
too.
doing it though.
And okay, ready to start one.
It's amazing how much warmer it gets when I move over here.
So we got caution. It's still flying. Did that even go out on our last flight?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so. Maybe.
All right, looks like we got a good start on 1 and 2.
Oh, you just did left then, right?
Yep.
It's hard to hear that you start the other one once you started one.
Yeah, right, I know. So it looks like we got a good start on 1 and 2. Where are we at now?
All right, ground power off.
Yeah, we are off.
Oil pressure.
Oil pressure. Looks like we're good.
Feather prop check left right.
What's that?
Feather prop check left right.
Oh, yeah.
Pitot heat.
Pitot, left and right on.
Master warning off, but well, I mean all that's I don't even see. Try clicking that again. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's gone. I think we're good this time for some reason.
Okay.
Because this is the back.
Oh, okay,
This was on before, and now it's not on.
Oh, yeah, he said something about, right, we're probably ready for Gen 1, Gen 2.
Yeah.
See if that goes off now. Okay.
I think
Alright.
it's fine because there's nothing here.
Right.
Because it would be like on this.
Right,
so
yeah,
it's
we
problem.
get something enunciating the problem.
Engine instrument?
What's that?
Engine instrument?
Looking good here.
Bleeds and blowers. Okay, I think we're
That's
good.
you.
Cabin pressure control.
Yeah, that's right, he's got it right here.
Making sure, did I do this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Avionics master.
Avionics Masters.
Orange County,
On.
John Wayne Information Zulu.
Radios.
And we can
2100 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 14. Dew point
And
-14.
Alright, strobe nav taxi light.
Altimeter 2992.
strobe and
Arriving runway 20 right.
taxi
Departing
are on.
runways 20
And
right.
nav light.
20 left.
Nav.
Advise on initial
Okay, flaps
contact.
for
You
takeoff.
have Zulu.
Okay. Alright. Set for takeoff. Okay. So we just need clearance for taxi.
Elevator trim.
Elevator trim. Oh, very good. We're set.
Orange County,
Aileron rudder trim.
John Wayne Information Zulu. 2100 Zulu weather.
Okay, we're
Wind
set.
calm. Visibility more than 10.
So something we didn't do
Sky
last
clear.
time that I think we should do is we should.
Dew point
What heading are we
-14.
going to fly?
Altimeter
Well, if we're going to
29.
head out on 20,
Arriving
we'll take the runway
20
heading,
Uh-huh.
and then
Departing
after
runways
we
20 right.
establish
20 left.
gear up, safe climbing,
Advise on initial
then we'll
contact. You
bank,
have Zulu.
turn towards Palm Springs,
Okay.
and I'll bank. We'll turn to the right.
Very
So,
specific.
so we're going to come out towards the ocean, and then we'll turn right and go towards.
Okay.
Unless you think our route better served
Orange
by
County,
turning left.
John
No,
Wayne
I think that's
Information
fine.
Zulu.
I just
Okay.
wanted to figure that
Right,
out. So we're not.
because we took off this way. Unless you
Yeah.
want to go out this time and
Visibility more than
go to
10.
the opposite way.
Sky clear.
Whatever you think's
Temperature
best. I mean,
14.
I
Dew
just
point
wanted to
-14.
establish
Yeah.
something and
I
beforehand.
kind of like going out of the ocean just
2992.
because it's kind of an enjoyable
Arriving
view.
runway 20
Let's do it.
right.
Okay.
Departing runways 20
Okay.
right.
Um,
20 left. Advise on initial contact.
Avionics
you
and
have
autopilot
Zulu.
as required.
Avionics, okay. Oh yeah. So, oh, we still have this on, don't we? Let's might turn those off. All right.
Orange County.
Flight director on.
John Wayne Information Hotel.
where you were just
2200
Yep.
Zulu
There you
weather.
go.
Auto
Wind
feather
calm.
arm.
Visibility more than
Auto
10.
feather.
Sky clear. Temperature 1
It's armed.
Dew point
Anti-ice as required.
Okay, and I think with our current temperature, we're good.
All right.
Arriving runway
So
20
taxi
right.
clear.
All right,
Departing
let me
runway
get our
20
heading
right.
bug
20
for
left.
200
Advise on
degrees.
initial
in.
contact. You have
All right.
hotel.
Let's shut her up.
On your moving map, when you want to see the map display, just press map and then message. And for your, if you still have a master caution light, cycle your generators and your pitot tubes.
Yeah,
Oh, we got the battery charge thing again.
Yeah. So it'll go away once you start taxiing.
all right. Tower Delta 209, good engine start, ready for taxi.
Delta 209, you're clear to taxi any runway via any taxiway.
Any taxiway via any runway, Delta 209. All right. Oh, yeah, we do have it on now, don't we? All right, so you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and park release.
Oh, we need fuel over since I don't.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we forgot that last time. I think we were confused. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Whoa, that's kind of,
That is weird.
That is
turning a lot.
I didn't think so. All right, COM 1, COM 2 on, nav 1, nav 2.
I thought the frame rate that I was seeing on this stream was the camera as a 1080p and not the actual simulator.
Welcome aboard,
Because I
and
couldn't
thanks
see
for
it.
flying with
Oh.
Delta. Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld
Wanna go ahead and look
devices
at our
like
first
tablets and
navy
cell phones
and
on
put
board
in
at
the
any
radio
time,
frequency.
as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne. But
go ahead
please
and-
note,
actually, let's go
some
ahead,
electronic devices may not be
make sure our
used in flight at any
pre-takeoff,
time.
checklist is
You'll
done.
find
Okay.
additional information regarding electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine.
Okay, landing lights on.
This plane features Wi-Fi, and internet
yeah, I'll do
access
that as
will
soon
be
as we're
available
out on
while
the
we're above
runway.
10,000 feet.
Taxi light off.
Okay.
If you are seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities
of
for
it is
emergency
just
exit
take
seating
off.
on the
Okay,
back
we're
of the
take
safety
off
information card, which is
Yeah,
in your
just
seat
let me,
pocket.
We're already
Are
there.
you willing
Yeah,
and
I
able to
just need
assist
to,
with the operation of the exit if necessary?
I just need to
If you're
do what
unable
you
to
were telling
perform
me.
these functions, please let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat.
I'll talk to Tower
As we
about it
leave the
down
gate,
here.
make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so
Yeah.
it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just
Tower
lift the
Delta
top of the buckle.
209, holding short, runway.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on.
Delta 209, line up and
Sign
wait.
is off,
Line up
please
and
keep
wait.
your seatbelt
Delta
fastened in
209.
case we experience unexpected rough air.
Approaching 20
For
right.
everyone's safety, federal regulations require all
Oh, you went
passengers
too
to
far,
comply with the
never mind.
posted
Oh, yeah, never
placards
mind.
and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions. Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight. and federal law prohibits
On runway
tampering with or disabling
20
or destroying
right.
a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings.
So
The
landing
forward
lights are
doors
on.
have detachable slides that can be used for
Taxi lights
flotation.
are off.
Life rafts are located in ceiling
Idle.
compartments at the front
Tower
of the plane
Delta
and just behind the
209.
window exits. All exits are clearly
Lined
marked
up
with
and
an
waiting.
exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and
Roger,
cabin
stand by.
visibility is reduced,
Stand by,
lights will
209.
illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
Delta
Please take a
209,
moment
winds
to find the
calm,
exit closest to
clear
you, and
for
remember,
takeoff.
they might be
Runway
behind you.
20.
Clear for takeoff. Delta 209.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is still flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate.
I'll have to take videos.
Be sure to
I
adjust
know.
your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seat in the economy cabin. If you are seated in the first class or business class cabin, life
father
vests are
rate,
located
you're
in
coming
a
up.
compartment either beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container
All right,
by
I
pulling
forget
on
how
the
to get
tab
the
and then
gear up.
opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your
Not
vest
one
has
going.
one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. If your vest has 2 straps,
Don't force it.
fasten the straps to the front of the vest and
You're
then
not high
adjust
enough yet.
loosely around your waist.
Oh, really?
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front, but if your vest doesn't have a
there's like
tab,
some auto
the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or
Alright, you
other
should be able to
flotation
raise your gear now.
devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Now, before we take off,
Delta 209, contact departure 128.1.
Your tray table is put
128.1,
away, and all
Delta
carrying items
209.
are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final
Alright,
safety
start bending
checks,
to the right.
please let us know if you have
You
any
want to bring my flaps up?
questions.
Yeah.
I don't hear him on departure yet.
And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the
Delta
safety information
209.
card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta,
2000.
we want to thank you.
Delta 209, ident.
Now, as we prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy your flight.
Stand by, ident. Delta 209.
Delta 209, radar contact, proceed as filed. Cleared, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain 180. Delta 209.
Alright, so we're gonna come back around.
Yeah, I'm coming to the right
Okay.
now. Making our turn right now.
Okay. Just making sure, like,
Nope.
just climb that check.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to continue on to the climb check out.
Okay. Engine gauges.
Okay, we're still looking good.
Fuel.
Looking good.
Radios.
I think you got them tuned already.
Autopilot.
Autopilot, I have not engaged it at this point in time. I still have high and hand control.
Okay. Lights as required.
Alright, we're still below 10,000, so landing lights are still on.
Prop RPM 1600 or low.
You can probably cut that back a little bit, huh? There we go. Alright,
And engine auto ignition off.
yes.
Alright. So we're not in cruise yet.
Nope. Alright, what's the course I need to come to again?
So, yeah, we're trying to go like slightly southeast from John Wayne.
So I'm thinking, what was it, 0, probably 7, 0?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're about to like, right now, we're sort of like diagonal to the airport.
Okay.
Just like our trip log.
Alright.
Yeah, go see it actually. That's the thing about the sim is you actually get restricted from what you see right directly in front of you.
Right? Not like you can, bad there, sir.
Yeah, the canyon. I don't know if it's canyons, but it's just really rich. There's so much color.
All right, I'm going to autopilot visual or vertical speed and heading. All right. So I got us going at 900 vertical speed. Climbing to 18,000.
What's the heading you have set?
Right now, 070.
I think you should try like maybe 090.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of trailing off now.
Gotcha. Coming to 090 now. Alright, how's that looking?
That's better. Like, that's pretty close. Like, I think we'll just, like, converge.
Okay. Now, where's that? Remember that mountain?
Uh-huh. What about it?
I don't see it this time.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Remember the peak? We were like wondering why we weren't traveling through the valley
Uh-huh.
in between the two peaks, and then we saw.
Was that this? I thought that was farther into the flight.
Oh, was it? It might have been. Maybe this is too soon. Yeah.
We were close when it crashed.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I don't know how he got it set up, but the colors come out pretty well. Pretty impressed with
Yeah, he's done a great job. I like the 180-degree view and everything.
that. Come loud and slower.
Liking that? He 3D printed the adapter for the fan.
Does it actually heat if I...
You know, I don't know.
I don't want to touch it again. That's something else.
I don't think it does heat.
I mean, I wouldn't want it to.
Yeah.
I just was thinking, like, does it do heat in the winter?
Oh, I imagine all he's got to do is shut off that AC and it'll warm up here real fast.
Yeah.
All right, so we're climbing through 8,000. Let's do a quick instrument check here. Okay, all looking good.
The voltage is still good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
And then what I like is this. He's made this little thing here. So when he's by himself,
Yeah,
it's a push
deck,
button.
Yeah.
So you can stream and everything right from here.
Yeah, he needs to film those stuff.
It's fascinating, the skill set he's got for that. I'm great for breaking my knuckles on tools, that's about it.
Yeah, we're not quite at 10,000, you know, I was going to say the light, but not quite there. Okay, so see, we're converged. That's what I meant, we're converging now. Yeah, we're converging.
Oh, gotcha. So we probably should come to, what's that course over there? There's our mountain right there. That's
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not quite there yet.
No, you were absolutely right. So there's our mountain. I always wondered why we just don't shoot that valley, but
Oh, I'll try to find the next VOR thing.
oh, gotcha. So while you do that, I'm going to partake in the pilot's lubrication here.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, that makes me fly a lot better.
Yeah, we should
Oh, yeah.
correct a little bit again. I think.
Okay, so I'm at 80. Oh,
So we're going too straight now.
yeah.
It's kind of like this. You know?
Yeah. So 80 is too much, so I'm going to go 90 until we correct again.
I mean, it's not a huge deal. The FAA is not going to make you fall, but
All right, so we're above 10,000 feet. I'm going to kill the landing lights. The landing lights are off. Looks like we're 12 miles out from our next DME.
I haven't. I'm trying to find the best view track.
Oh, okay.
Distracted myself.
No worries.
Probably, it looks like the best option is a little bit off the route, but if you want to track it. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go.
All right.
I don't even know where we're this one yet. That's what I was wondering about. If you want, we can.
Yeah, let's put back, and then we'll check it for later.
Okay, I guess it's split back is what I thought it was. Didn't do what I expected to. I expected to flip it like a.
Oh, gotcha.
You know,
Yeah. Interesting.
I guess right, though, not too much force.
Right.
I'm just used to like, ooh, knobs.
Yeah.
You know, I just have all these knobs and stuff. Although these aren't bad.
No?
I just think it's cool that he has these panels. I've never seen anyone have a sim with these panels like
Right?
that. I was like, what's an Avedine? I've never heard of that.
Well, do you realize he programmed all of this?
Uh-huh.
And then it just
I
blows
couldn't
me
do
away.
that.
No. I'm like,
I'm like the IT person, but I don't code.
there you go. See, where are we at on that? How we doing on this real quick?
Looks like we're gonna converge pretty soon.
Okay.
So probably like another 2 miles.
All right. No, yeah, see, this is,
There we go.
I want to learn how to do that. And that's the baby steps I've been doing.
I need to finish. I need to go further with C# like I was learning. I was learning how to decode the C.
And that's what he was saying is C# is probably best for this.
Well, I just figure if I can learn C#, I can learn anything.
Right? No, that's probably a very
Because
true
there's so
statement.
many tools now that a lot of it's just learning the syntax, and it's like, okay, I just need to figure out how to link these things together.
Well, I've noticed like just learning Lua and everything that I've been writing with that is that a lot of the construct is all the same. It's just, like you said, the syntax and how each one operates with that. And then like Lua is nothing but it uses an interpreter, so it's like a script. So it's not like C# like what you were learning, which is an actual machine code, which compiles. So I still figure by my learning Lua, eventually maybe I can get a better grasp of C#.
Yeah, I bought like a $10 online course for C#,
Uh-huh.
and it was legitimately like pretty good, considering I had never really done much coding before. Like I know how to use command line, but I hadn't tried to like figure out like syntax and stuff like that. But it did a good job of explaining like these are what this is what a variable is, this is what a string is, this is what a character means, data types, and then without like boring you, it like takes too long. So that's the biggest problem I think when you get into something like it's taking too long to do something.
You can only see how to program Hello World for so many times.
Yeah. Okay, you want to do cruise?
Yeah, we're pretty much there. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Okay. Cruise speed. A little slow, but we're climbing.
Yeah.
Auto feather off.
Auto feather is off.
Engine, instruments, and temperature.
Looking good.
Fuel.
We got no major leaks.
Radios?
Radios you have tuned.
Autopilot?
Autopilot is engaged.
Lights as required.
And we have many lights off, detective lights off. We're good.
Oh, and prop RPM.
Oh, prop RP, yeah, we're good.
Fine.
Yep.
No, we're not redlining anymore.
Nope.
Engine auto.
Yeah, and both are off.
Okay.
And that deserves another.
Damn, I need to get my phone. Yeah, if you want to wait till tomorrow, you can go try the other car.
All right, so what is our landing altitude for that airplane?
That's a good question. Well, it's Palm Springs, so it's basically probably sea level, right? Also, we're diverging, no, we need it. You're talking.
It's all your fault.
I know.
Let's try your switch. Still nothing yet.
Yeah, maybe it's just not a good VOR to use for what we're doing.
Yeah, it could be.
I didn't see another VOR to use. Like, the other one's like over terrain too, so it'd probably get masked. So we're kind of like off here, but we're like parallel to the trackers.
Right. You know what, though? Even though I'm so unfamiliar with this plane, this is such a fun plane to fly.
Yeah. It was not that hard to do. I felt like.
How many hours do you think you've got simming?
Like both desktop and.
Yeah, just
probably like 3,000.
really. That's impressive. I've thought about starting to just keep a logbook just to see, you know. But I thought about also rigging a little timer clock so whenever I sit down to actually fly it, I can push the button and log my time.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting ready to come up on 18,000.
I mean, 3,000 hours isn't that much. It's like, based upon how long I've been around, it's like 3 hours a day. It's not that much.
Yeah, but still.
Like, it's still 3 hours a day, but
it's still pretty impressive. Isn't that something?
Yeah, the only thing about the real stuff here is that it doesn't have the soft keys. I don't even know if the real T1000 soft keys light up, but yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they did. But it's just a minor thing. It's like not a big deal. Just like seeing all these cool lights, you know.
Ooh, lights. Alright, looks like we're about leveled off here.
Yeah, just having the gauges makes you actually kind of care about them. It's like so hard to care about gauges and then like it does like when you're just looking at the screen for some reason. It's hard to explain that to someone until they like fly something like this.
Right. It's like in my sim, you know, I mean, I've got the actual 737 MIP, but I mean, you find yourself looking in all your stuff. Because I remember one time I'm sitting there flying.
Sorry to interrupt you. We should correct back. We're good now, but if we correct now, then we'll be on course.
No, that's at least somebody's paying attention around here.
Yeah, we're pretty much there now. So we're probably need to descend. So 11.2 is the clearance there on terrain. So probably like I'm guessing
Yeah, here's their mountain ridge we're going to go over, and then we're going to start nose piling it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably like what 12 is what we should try to get to. Something like that.
Something, yeah. Do we have the airport altitude as we come in, or?
I can find that. Yeah, sure.
We still don't even have.
Yeah, it's 4. So it's 476 on 13 right, and it's 398 on 311. So it's basically like 500.
Okay.
Alright, this is all you really need to know. But yeah, we're coming in there.
All right.
Probably should do descent checklist.
Yeah,
right?
let's start our descent checklist.
Alright, engine auto ignition's on.
Auto ignitions are on. Okay.
ATIS.
Oh, yeah. What is our radio?
Zero's not in range yet, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Altimeter?
We don't know that yet until we get ATIS. Which is probably going to be 2992.
We could just change. So I bet that's what pilots do now. They just are like, screw it, I'm just gonna put this in altimeter. Radios.
Okay.
Auto feather arm.
Auto feather is armed.
Speed below 250.
Yep, we're definitely below 250.
Descent rate 1,000 over the
And I got us 14 right now.
Okay. Flaps up.
Yep, flaps are up.
Gear up.
Gear is up.
And fuel is down.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
We do seem to burn a little bit more in one engine than the other, but we're still good.
well, I mean, it seems like that. I think that's because of what he said about the throttles, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Can
boy.
do cabin briefing.
Yep, go ahead. Looks like we're going to do 1-3 left. Go ahead. Now I'm going to start banking around, coming around up for 1-3 left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we are going to start our descent. Please make sure your seat belts and tray tables
like
are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic
That's the problem
devices until
with
we are safe to park at the
dealing
gate.
with
Thank you.
The robot voices.
So now we're just kind of trying to hit our way down in here, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's so pretty around here, but then again, it's also kind of like the same color too. Although I wonder if that's because there's no ortho here. I wonder if ortho would add a lot to this area.
I don't know.
I don't fly a lot here with ortho, so I mean Washington with ortho is really worth it. As you probably can imagine.
Yeah. All right, so I don't think we're going to descend fast enough.
I mean, we're just trying to. We're not trying to approach right now, but we're
No.
gonna need to come back in.
Right, but see, right there's our runway, so I'm going to try to loop us back around again. Try to bleed off.
I was gonna say we could like with throttle too. That's not if you want to get down. 'Cause the main thing you have to be careful around here is this stuff.
Stupid mountains.
Yeah. They were reported in some. I have to look at it. They were reported like 5 million years ago. Yeah, like this terrain clearance ahead is like 9,000 or something. So
Okay.
you just have to watch for that. Some high number. You know, maybe I should look at this more and rely less on looking at that for checking heading. Why are we still getting the ATIS data?
I know. I don't know why we're not. We should be getting something from them.
I'm pretty sure it's the right one. Yeah, it says ATIS 12465.
That is weird. We're not getting it.
Because we got it at John Wayne. It's fine. Let's try something.
Okay. Because I've got COM 1 and COM 2 on.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's just for some reason COM 1's bugged, but I'm not getting it on 2 either. Maybe if I make them the same.
There's our airport right there.
Yeah, that's not helping either. I don't know what these do either. I don't know what STO is.
Actually, you know what? You're not the only one I don't know either.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm confused by that. Pretty sure it's the right, I think it is the right one. Oh, we can use this as our VOR now. So we're 8 miles away. Oh wait, is this giving us our barometer?
Confirm. I don't know.
That's weird. I think this must be from something else. Yeah, that's gotta be from something else. I'll have to ask Ray about that. That's weird. So we're like... Yeah, so the airport is like... back behind us somewhere. Right? Over this way.
Yeah.
We're getting in there eventually. You might just want to watch the speed, because even though we're descending, kind of get low for what we're doing here.
Right. There's our runway right there.
Yeah. Do we not care what side we're landing on? I mean, from a safety perspective, this side's probably safer, just because of terrain. If the wind is fine, but we don't know the wind, so. But it's probably like 0, to be honest. I don't know why I'm worried about the weather when there's no weather. I'm just trying to do what I normally do.
Right.
Get the weather.
And we're not getting anything, are we?
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind clear in SoCal, it's kind of worth it, but it's also, in the same way that flying a plane with yoke feedback is weird, it's weird to not stay in it.
That's why I'm trying to find a suitable ATC program.
Yeah, I don't think that's, you're going to find that.
That's
not
most
to,
unfortunate.
Not to, no offense. I would like the same, trust me, I've looked. I would like to as well.
Delta 209, contact tower, 119.7.
119.7, 209.
Delta 209, this is Palm Springs Tower. How do you read?
Lima Charlie 4x4.
Delta 209, we're just kind of curious what your intentions are.
We're circling and looking for popsicle sticks.
Okay.
Tower Delta 209. Our intentions are to, right now we're doing base and getting ready to come around onto 3-1 right.
Delta 209, you are cleared to land 3-1 right for the option.
3-1 right, Delta 209. Just currently descending tower through 5,000.
Alright, now you probably want to slow down.
Yeah.
So, besides the terrain up ahead, which we need to avoid, there's also a approach checklist. So if you want to focus on the base turn, return to base, then we can do the approach checklist.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and, it looks like we picked up your radio too. Let's do the approach checklist.
Okay. Auto feather armed.
Auto feather is armed.
Props. High RPM.
Props. High RPM.
Fuel levers full.
Yep.
Speed established.
Yep.
Be a little fast, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. And then we'll get the flaps in a second.
Yeah.
We need to make the base turn.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, watch that.
That's the, tell me I disengaged the autopilot.
Watch the speed too. Probably want to do. I'll do flaps once you come around. Just want to wait so we're not just keep banging. So I don't want to stall from.
Let's see, we should have the runway soon.
All right. I'm gonna do flaps now.
All right, yep, go ahead.
Sorry, just be prepared for that. Watch the speed there.
Yep.
Yeah, watch the speed there.
I got her full up.
This is your pitch. You're over torquing. You need to compensate with the trim, I think. All right, good there. You are climbing though, which is potentially a problem. There we go.
I had to fix my trim.
Yeah. But they happen. Alright, landing gear down and ready.
Alright, yeah, we're still about 2,400 feet up. And you got flaps down, you said?
Yeah.
For landing flaps, alright.
Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to wait to do full, but I figured we were trying to get ready. We're kind of behind.
Yeah. I believe up there, you know what, there's the runway right over there. I am way out.
It's kind of deceiving because it doesn't look like it.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
What?
We're a little off.
Yeah. But that's the beauty of a 1900 here.
Alright, probably want to sit here now and watch the speed though. Want me to? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's watch the speed, but you're okay right now. Alright, elevator trim. Looks alright. Alright. So you want 125 in landing or so. You are right though about the nose as well. Going up pretty well.
What'd you say,
Approaching
125 is our
3,
speed?
1, left, 5,400 feet, available.
You're a little high probably too, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks...
Maybe not.
Approaching 3, 1, right, 4,900 available. Caution, short runway.
For it.
I think that's the shorter runway. I think that's the taxiway. And
Delta 209, go around.
Yeah.
Right there's a runway. Delta 209 going around. We're going to go ahead and buzz the Power Maverick style.
flop it all the way up. Flop up.
Yeah,
Bring over
did you try to do it?
Now watch the speed. We're only at 1500. Gets away from you. Easily. We're almost in the field.
Okay. All right. Have the, I can't see the runway anymore.
Yeah, we passed.
We did. All right.
Although, don't you? I mean, careful about turning early because we might
Right.
end up in this situation.
No, I just wanted to make sure because I don't have the runway in sight. If you still had it in sight or not.
You can see us on camera though. I can see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Funny, it feels like forever, but we're like only 2 miles away. Airport.
Yeah. Is this the DME set to the airport?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, so we're 4 miles out.
So what are you thinking, like 6 miles? Right.
That's kind of what I was thinking about, turning at 6.
Yeah. Because you also gain a little bit when you turn.
Yeah.
turn. I think 2,000 is probably about what you're going to want going in.
Right now I'm at 1340.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it might be terrain all the way back in. Just try to feel it out. Yeah, it looks like if we make the turn now, we'll be fine. I think that... Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I almost got scared. I was like, no, not again.
Maybe we should try to hurry up, though.
Not do another go-around, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Alright, so 2,000. You might want to bring the speed back here because we're going to come in. Because we were a little, I think we were kind of fast last time. I didn't really want to do flaps early again. Right. I think I see the runway now.
I think that now I got a good perspective on it this time.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna dropping it down to.
You bring it back a lot.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, descent's probably relatively slow at this point, but the main thing is that we need to slow down so we can do the final approach checklist.
Alright, let's go ahead and do the final checklist as we come in here so we can get it out.
Okay. Auto feather armed.
Yep, auto feather is armed.
Props high RPM.
Props are at high RPM.
Fuel levers full.
Yep, they are. Confirmed.
Speed 160 knots.
160.
Also, are we off again?
Where is the damn level?
Over there.
Is that, are you kidding me? I thought we had it.
I thought we did too.
Watch this. We're going in.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a little much. Watch the speed. Alright.
Yeah, go ahead and give me.
Alright, watch this change. It's gonna be sudden. Feel like we gotta get it in before we crash again. Okay, you're gonna stall. Watch that. Okay. We'll be okay. Alright, flaps full, elevator trim. Speed is 1.
Approaching 3-1 left, 5,400 feet available.
There you go. That's probably
500.
yeah. Watch. Your speed's good right now, but watch at the end. Alright, reversers.
Oh shoot, how do they do that here? I forget. Brake, yep. Alright, thank you.
Oh wow, that was okay. That was very sudden.
Delta, welcome to Palm Springs. Exit on your left of the Illyrius Taxiway.
We'll go over here and just park it.
It flaps up. Taxi light on.
Okay, yep.
Landing lights off.
Yep, they already, I got them as soon as we landed.
Okay. Transponder. Good. Alright. Oh, that was a little bit wild, but it was fine.
Yeah, once, you know, I just needed to get that turn in and then we could.
Yeah.
That's one nice thing about this. See, you couldn't do that in a 730.
No.
No way.
No.
You need to be 15 miles out
Unless it was
before.
empty.
Huh?
But maybe if it was empty.
Yeah, if it was empty, you could probably get away with it.
Those air show guys now.
Yeah. Let's see here, I don't know where's a good place to park.
Watch your speed. You're not. Okay, she feels fast maybe because of the frame rate. When you taxi.
Well, and plus it's, yeah. And we're a smaller aircraft, I think. It makes a big difference. I have no, you know what, that place looks good right there. Just because I do not know this airport.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Just watch the speed. Watch the speed. Get it going. It's like you're gonna hit something.
All right, let's go ahead and let's do the shutdown check on lift.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake is set.
Throttle idle.
Throttle is idle.
Auto feather.
Auto feather is off.
Flight director.
Flight director is off.
Avionics.
Avionics off.
Taxi, nav, torpedo.
And all off.
Bleeds and blowers. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Props?
Props, what does it say for props?
Feather.
Huh?
Feather.
To feather, okay. Props are feather.
Generators left and right.
Generators left and right. Off.
And fuel levers cut off.
Fuel liquid. They come out if I remember right.
Yeah. Almost had it.
Yeah, you had it towards you.
Towards me?
Yep. Push it, pull it towards you, and then down. All right.
Beacon light?
Beacon. Beacon off. Okay.
There you go. Panel lights.
Yeah, I don't know why the band panel lights
I
are.
don't either.
Do you have them over there?
They're on the overhead.
Oh, there.
The rotaries.
Oh, there we go. Side panel, overhead panel.
Basically what I do is I just spin all of them to the left.
Spin them all to the left? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's this one.
All right, there we go.
Whoa. That's pretty sick.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Battery.
Battery off.
All right.
All right.
Is your ground power still on?